Hi, I'm Zachary Fennell, author and freelance writer, and this is another one of my YouTube videos. Inspirational. That word has been on the forefront of my mind recently. First, because I'm reviewing Rob J. Quinn's book, I'm Not Here to Inspire You, Essays on Disability from a Regular Guy Living with Cerebral Palsy. In his book, Quinn explores what I like to call the disability inspiration correlation. You know, the seemingly common practice of calling someone with a disability inspirational. Sometimes the description fits, and other times not so much. If you research interviews comedian Josh Blue has given, a prominent figure in the disability community, you will learn that he adamantly claims he is not an inspiration. When I interviewed Blue for the Mobility Resource last year, he discussed how able-bodied people's habit of calling a person with a disability inspirational indicates a lowering of expectations for the disability community, something he called degrading. An example I've seen other comedians use is OMG, Heather brushes her teeth. How inspirational. Of course, that offers an exaggeration. Allow me to provide a real-life example from, you guessed it, my life. A couple of weeks ago, I was on the phone with my best friend Mike, who I had met in college. As we were recalling old college memories, Mike said something about how when he'd see me on campus struggling, it motivated him. At the time, Mike was an upcoming track star in race walking. He continues to work hard these days and is pursuing his goal of representing the United States in the Olympics in race walking in 2016. But back to our conversation, and just Mike and I, our friendship in general, this wasn't the first time Mike has made an inspirational remark, but it was the first time he did so, or the first time I remember him doing so, when using the word struggle. When I think back to my college days, I don't remember myself struggling. Sure, my limp was more pronounced certain days. Falls happened, but not on a daily or weekly basis. No, I just moved around campus with the body given to me. I wasn't struggling, I was being me. But yet, when I think about it and really think about it, I can see Mike's perspective. What is routine for me isn't for him and isn't for others. That, my friend, is what represents the importance of perspective when talking about finding inspiration. We all are at different positions in our lives. We all will deal with our situations differently. Therefore, we are all going to find different forms of inspiration. As long as the reasoning for calling someone with a disability inspirational extends beyond because he or she is disabled, I'm satisfied. I don't know about you. Tell me. Leave a comment on whether or not you think that's a true assessment, that as long as you can extend that thought of so-and-so is inspirational, that as long as you can extend it beyond when he or she is disabled, it's okay. Is that okay? You give me your opinion, leave a comment on the video. To wrap everything up though, just the moral of this video for me is I really want you to take away from it is to learn to respect other people's perspectives. Of course, you can learn more about my perspectives and my life experiences by downloading my teen memoir Off Balance to your Kindle or Nook. Until next time, stay classy, YouTube. That's right, Ron Burgundy, I used your line.